Hi everyone, you want to convert your PDF to Microsoft Excel spreadsheet without using any of online application for security reasons, but still you have the older versions of Microsoft Office, maybe Microsoft 2013 or 2016, and you don't want to subscribe to new version of Microsoft Office 365 and you want to do this entirely for free. Then this video is for you guys. So let's get into it. So as you can see here, this is my PDF document that I want to convert to an Excel spreadsheet. So the first thing that I want to do to download Microsoft Power BI for desktop, Microsoft Power BI for the desktop. It is as you can see, it is free. So I have two options here. I can click here, then I download it in the Microsoft Office store, or if I click here, let me click here, we see. So here I have an option. If you scroll down, here I can set the language that I want the Microsoft Power BI to be. As you can see, there are several options here for the language that I can select from. Then I click on download. But for my recommendation, I prefer you to download by using this button. So when you download this Microsoft Power BI desktop for step number 1, then after following the step-by-step on how to install it, so what you're going to do on step number 2 is to just now click to open the Microsoft BI. So let me just click it and open it. So the first thing that you need to do is to close this. So close it. Now we have our Microsoft Power BI desktop open. So what we are going to do is now click here on get data on this ribbon. Click here on this ribbon, get data. So scroll down, click here on more. So now here we can get data now from all these file types. But for today's video, we are getting the file in form of PDF. So just click here on PDF, then click here on connect. So now we trace our PDF document that we want to import. So here is my PDF document that I want to import. So I just select it, then I click here on open. Now as you can see now, Microsoft has now opened a navigator. So this navigator now, the Microsoft Navigator now extracts the data of our PDF file. So this is as you can see in the left hand side, we have these displayed options. Then on the right hand side is the preview pane. So here as you can see, this was our main PDF document, and the PDF document, this is what was extracted by the navigator. So when I click here on the right hand side, now I can see the preview. It is here. This is a preview of what was extracted. It is in the table format. Then when I click here on page, now I can see everything that was extracted. So the delivery, the data for the month of this. But when I click on the table, I'll just see the table only. So for today's video, I just want to go with the table. So I will just select the table here. Then down here, I have two options: to load it directly or transform the data. So what it means for this option, for the download option, it means that when I click here, this data will be downloaded directly without changing it. But when I click on transform data, here this data, I can change it before I can convert it into the Excel. But in today's video, I just want to load it directly, so I just click here on load. What we are going to do is just click here on table. Then on the left hand side, you have a few options. So when you hover over on this second option, it says data. So just click here on data. Then go back again. As you can see, here is our data. But these days were not there in our original document. So what we are going to do, we can change these by clicking here on column 1. So then click here on format. As you can see, it has used the long date format, but we don't want that. We don't want the days to appear. So what we are going to do, we just click here. We just click here. Let's wait for it to change. So it is working on it, and there we go. We have now our original days or our months format. So now to copy this whole data to our Microsoft Office Excel, what we are going to do, just click here on table, then right click your mouse, then click here on copy table. So our table now is copied. This table is now copied. So the next step is now, which is step number 3, is now to go and open a blank workbook of Microsoft Excel. So let's open that, and here we have now our blank Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. Click Ctrl V, then you click paste, and there we go. Here is now our extracted data. We have now copied our data from Microsoft Power BI to our Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. So this, we can modify everything here. Whatever you want now, you can modify. Maybe you can choose this whole column. Maybe we don't want to go with Calibri. You don't want to go with this font. You can also change here the fonts. So here I can change the font that I want. Maybe I want Microsoft. Maybe I want Microsoft Himalaya, or I can also choose Microsoft Pang SC, Microsoft Pang. You see it has changed. I can also change the whole of it to Microsoft Pang. So I just select and click OK. So that was a quick step-by-step digestible tutorial on how you can convert a PDF document to an Excel spreadsheet without either using any of online application or without being a Microsoft 365 subscriber. If you found this video helpful, kindly give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel to never miss on my future videos. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.